The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jake Buchanan will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base paths, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Batting second.
Digging in, Aldo Carmona. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. 1-2, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kent sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Digging in now, Clark Kent. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Clark Kent.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Hey, you got it.
Stepping in now, Jason Haynes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is under it as he puts it away for out number one.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? There's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
So digging in now, Geronimo Diaz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 strikes.
Runners on first with one down.
Let's go now, one time.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Catcher,
Into the box now, Luis Hernandez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Your pitch only, huh?
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Here we go now. Come
Ready
on
with
now.
another 0-2. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Line drive to center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box now, Tyler Michaud.
Catcher, Tyler Michaud.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Clark Kent, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, one time, right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
None out, runners at first and second.
Hey, get a good one.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hey,
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kent.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Skied into very shallow right. Carmona moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 3-1. Ready for another chance?
Now
Steve
batting,
Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Garcia.
Make your pitch.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Digging in to try it again.
Now batting,
Clark Kent.
Right fielder, Clark Kent.
Better find, Scabby, one time. Let's go.
And a ball, 1-0. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Yeah, come on now, big guy.
Hit to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Santana. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Ready once again, Clark Kent.
Right fielder, Clark Kent.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Little chopper back his way. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-3.
Now batting, catcher Leonardo.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kent is in pursuit, and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Striding in once again, Clark
Right fielder,
Kent.
number 15, Clark Kent.
Hey, here we go.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Hey, on the road. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Melendez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Melendez.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Kent looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Steve Mesa is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Now at the plate, Clark Kent. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Clark Kent.
Hey, let her fly.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1 and 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Campos giving chase. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Coming to the plate now, Geronimo Diaz. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there.
Come on, here we go.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The underhanded flip. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
That one, did you? Are those fingers feeling right about now?
Now at the plate, Luis Hernandez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Luis Hernandez.
And he takes ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1 and 2 hole.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there. Come
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Daniel.
Into the box, Daniel Montalvo. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Let it fly right here.
Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Hey, get a good one up
Next
there,
pitch
huh?
will be number 24 in this long first inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 2-0. At the plate, Clark Kent.
The right fielder, number 15, Clark Kent.
Oh, what do you say? Do it one time. Oh, let
Ready
it
with the
fly.
first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-0. Stepping up now, Leonardo Blanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Grounded to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Garcia.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Kent, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Leonardo Blanco.
Now batting, catcher, Leonardo Blanco.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
At the plate,
Hey, come on,
Clark
now, one time.
Kent,
Right here, Jackson.
1 for 2 with a double
Right
on the
fielder.
ledger so far.
Clark.
Hey, get a good
Kent.
one up there, huh?
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping into the box,
The
Robert
left fielder, number
Sample.
5.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sample.
One down, one down.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Digging in once again, Clark
The right fielder,
Kent.
number 15. Clark Kent.
Oh, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Right here.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 4-0. Stepping in, Aldo Carmona. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Aldo.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Kent has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Leonardo Blanco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Leonardo
Hey, nobody away.
Blanco.
Right side hit hard. To his left, Ornelas. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Jonathan Dietz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jonathan Dietz.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-0.
Let her fly. fly, big guy. Here we
So
go.
striding forward now,
The right
Clark
fielder, number 15.
Kent.
Clark Kent.
Oh, nearly like a big dog. Right time.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Third home run for him on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he put himself in a situation where he knew he had to throw a strike. The batter sat there, got the pitch he wanted, and before you know it, ba-boom, 4 runs on the granny.
Settling in now, Enrique Molina. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Enrique
He's struck out once.
Molina.
Nobody here, nobody.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Kent will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Hiroyuki Ito.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 out,
Hiroyuki
nobody on.
Ito.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Jonathan
The batter,
Dietz.
number 19, second baseman, Jonathan Dietz.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Eight-4 tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Vladimir Ozuna wins his 3rd of the season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Steve Mesa was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Smokies, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Doug Mays will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
So stepping in, Clark Kent. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Kent.
Get your pitch. Stay hot.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Keep it rolling.
And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Hey, need you right here. One time.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Striding into the box, Geronimo Diaz. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
The 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. In now, Leonardo Blanco hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Blanco.
Looking back 0-1 here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. To make a spectacular catch. Wow. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now at the plate, Lauren Campos. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lauren Campos.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets the 2-2 count.
At the plate, the right fielder, number 15. Clark Kent.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Garcia is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Clark
right fielder,
Kent.
number 15.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kent right there. Square it up.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th.
Come on, big guy.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Got him.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of...
Into the box now, Aldo Carmona. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
So striding in, Leonardo Blanco. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Catcher, Leonardo Blanco.
Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now in the box, Clark
right fielder,
Kent.
number 15. Clark Kent.
First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, now he doesn't want any part of you. Let's go.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1 on to first, and they don't get the 2 as he couldn't get it to stick in the webbing.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Now batting.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
In now, Geronimo Diaz, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, keep it going, clutch up for us.
The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Right now.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Campos moving in. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. The relay. But a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than 1 that time.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Leading off for Tennessee. Catcher.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kent on the move. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Aldo Carmona. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
Down here.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Nice job of hitting the ball where it's pitched. There's no way he's able to take it through that hole if he tries to pull it. He stayed with it and drove it into right field.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Darren Leal claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
A young player who's made a few errors early on is addressed about his struggles.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation of minor league baseball ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alec Mills, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last 3 outings have been interesting. He hasn't been bad, hasn't been great, but he's walked away with a no decision. So today he's looking to go maybe a little bit deeper and see if he can walk away with that W.
Now at the plate, Clark Kent, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Clark Kent.
Well, stay hot now.
Wait for your pitch. Stay hot up there.
In there, 0-1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Keep it rolling.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Clark Kent becomes the first out of the inning. Striding in once again,
The
Clark
right fielder, number
Kent,
15.
0 for 1 here in the early
Clark
going.
Kent.
Get your pitch, huh?
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second.
One time.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
from the stretch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-0.
Come on, big guy.
Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready once again, Clark Kent, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Two out, bases loaded. And he lays off for ball 1.
It's your pitch right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, see it drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Batista has a read on it, and that retires the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 7-0. Digging in and looking for more, Lauren Campos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kent looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark Kent, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Sean Melendez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Our final line score. First for the
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.